Hello, welcome to VideoWars. Some of you who've been following the channel might be aware that I've been trying to improve my pretty meagre strategy skills recently by wrestling with Dark Reign Redux, a classic RTS, that is real-time strategy, game from the mid-90s. Now, VideoWars is also a real-time strategy game, but it doesn't have the things that befuddle and baffle me about most RTSs. The likes of Dark Reign, the Command & Conquer series, StarCraft, all that sort of thing, tend to baffle me with the complexity, the depth, all the things you need to keep track of and hold in your head when you're playing, and the way you need to see several steps ahead, like in a game of chess. I am terrible at chess, incidentally. VideoWars, I won VideoWars a few months ago in a competition, and I've only really dabbled in it since then. I played the tutorial a couple of times, but I've never really got stuck into the main game. So, taking a break from Dark Reign, I've been thinking, maybe let's play something a little more on my level. Because VideoWars is a strategy game, but it's kind of an arcade strategy. It still has some depth and strategy involved, but it's not as deep and convoluted as a full RTS. So here we go. Let's do it on camera. I'm going to play skirmish mode, but first I'm going to take you through the final tutorial. The reason being, it's difficult to explain what's going on while in the middle of a skirmish. So this should have a slower pace that lets me give you an idea of the basic stuff that goes on in a game of VideoWars. Here we go. Obviously I know all of this already, so we don't need to sit through all this lot. I'll explain as we go along. So you can see... yes, go away. Enough messages already. Okay, on the left here, the green territory is mine. The blue territory down here is the enemy. And I expand my territory by building nodes, which are basically bases. Now, some of these squares have money symbols or orb symbols on them. If you build a node on a money symbol, you get more money. It increases your income. If you build a node on a square with orbs on it, that gets you more points. And points are one of the ways you can win. You win either by destroying all of your opponent's bases, or by having the most points when the time runs out. Now, you build nodes by selecting them from this build menu when I hold down the trigger. You'll notice that you also build units. So, you do that like this, building some units now, and an enemy unit is coming towards me here. And once they've been built, you give them a target by pressing A, and you send them out. And they basically engage anyone who's en route. And once they've destroyed the target you've set for them, they just wander around shooting at stuff. So, although there is strategy, it doesn't have the painstaking micromanagement that you get in a lot of real-time strategy games. So I'll keep producing units for now. You may notice over here, it says RB, double up. And that's because each team has its own unique special power. In this case, if I use double up, it doubles the firepower of the units I have out on the map. Okay, so you can also build other things. You can build defensive bunkers, like this, that will defend your territory. I can grab this UFO for a bonus of some sort. There we go, some cash. You can also launch a missile. Oh, I completely misaimed that missile there. For 75. Launch a missile from a distance. This bunker will take out this UFO, but it might take some damage, so I could need to repair it. I could also do with turning some of my nodes into turrets. Turrets allow you to defend against enemy missile attacks. So that is absolutely essential. There's a missile attack, but I don't have a turret ready. Oh, God! Oh, no. If this turret had been built in time, I could have used that to intercept the missile in a missile command type fashion. You sort of pick a location and then trigger your defences. Let's spend 75 to repair this node. Okay, here we go. Watch this. There's a missile and boom! Intercepted it. So that's basically how this game works. You build nodes to expand your territory and capture resource squares. You build units to attack the enemy. You build bunkers and turrets to defend your own territory. Yeah. And you can launch missiles for one-off powerful strikes against the enemy. And basically, you keep this up until you've either eliminated all of the enemy's bases, or the time limit on the game, which is usually 5 minutes, I believe, runs down, in which case the player with the most points wins. Got that? I hope that makes some sort of sense, but I ran through it very rapidly. Hopefully it'll all make a bit more sense as we play. I'm not going to keep going through that tutorial because I've done it at least 3 times before, so let's go straight into a skirmish. There is a campaign mode, a series of games of escalating difficulty, and maybe I'll start that next time, but today, just to make sure I really have a handle on what's going on, I'm going to go for a skirmish. The factions are all basically the same, except that their special power is different. I believe the special power of the zombies is basically a miniature zombie horde that will then attack the enemy. So since that's easy, simple, and should be straightforward to work with, that's how I'm going to play it. You can play against the local player, but there's no one here to play with me. So, I'm going to play against the AI. Now, I can set difficulty. I think it goes up to 5 stars. Is it 4? No, it's 5. 5 stars. I'm going to set it on 2, because 1 seems like it would be insultingly easy. But I am bad at strategy games, so I don't want to overreach myself. I'm thinking 3 games. I don't know whether it's best of 3, or whether you actually just play 3 in full. No, I tell you what, let's make it 2. Since I don't know how long they're going to run for yet. Oh, well, there we go. Maximum length is 5 minutes, as I suspected. Let's stick to 2 games, 2 stars, all the 2s. Here we go. Okay. So, where's our territory going to be? There it is. Let's start grabbing these money squares with a couple of nodes. And I want to, as soon as I have enough money, I want to put a turret on this central node to deflect any early incoming missile attacks. So let's put that down. I need to start grabbing more nodes as well. So let's expand my territory when I have enough money. You can see my money stacking up in the top left. It's at 60 right now. I need 100 to build a new node. Let's whack a node. I don't have enough money. Okay, I'm going to start pumping out some units, a couple of units, and send them over here to do some early attacks on the enemy. Apply early pressure, as StarCraft would have it. Oh, I've got enemy units coming in as well. I'd better build a bunker to defend me for 75 points. Or dollars, I suppose. Okay, the enemy's also applying early pressure, so I'm going to have to keep putting these units out. Okay, I'm going to use my special power, Raise Dead, to spawn some units. And hopefully that will buy me enough time to actually expand my territory a bit over here. Need to repair this bunker because it's taken some serious damage. Once I get up to 100... Whoa, where did they come from? Shit balls! Units! Units, now! My god! And there's a missile coming in as well. Holy shit! Intercept that missile. Wow. Maybe I really did overreach myself even with just 2. 2-star difficulty. Okay, I'm going to put a node down over here. I'm going to try and expand my territory down to this big money square. There we go. Okay. Now, enemy units are advancing, so I'm clearly going to need to produce more units. Let's do that. And let's send out these units, and hopefully they'll back up the bunker. Okay, another missile's coming in. Quickly. Come on, units. Help me out here. Okay. God, I need more turrets. Anyway, let's put a node down here. I'm also going to put down another bunker here, and I'm going to launch a missile of my own over here. And then I'm just going to start pumping out units. My Raise Dead power has recharged. Oh, I could do the bunker down here. Quickly. To defend against this incursion. I'll send my units down there as well. Another missile's coming in. Let's destroy that. Oh, my timing was way off. Shit. Okay. Now I'm going to use Raise Dead power again, now that it's recharged, to hopefully fend off some of this attack that's encroaching on me. Oh my god! No! Oh! It's going disastrously badly. I'm actually going to be defeated by a 2-star enemy. How humiliating. Okay, let's intercept here. Oh no, I actually don't have a turret left. My turret was destroyed. Oh, this missile is going to do a number on me. Oh man. Okay. I'm actually almost finished. This is bad. Okay. I need this money, please. Alright. I don't have a turret! Shit! Oh man! This is going horrendously badly. Okay. Again, I'll use Raise Dead to hopefully repel this assault a little bit. And then I'm going to create a turret there. And create, hopefully, some more units. Yeah. Missiles coming in. Let's take it out. Oh, what the hell? The timing on that is more difficult than it looks. Okay, maybe I should have played against the 1-star enemy. Seriously. Oh, god damn! Yeah, I actually stopped that missile. It's a miracle. Oh, and I lost quite badly. We ran out of time, but my enemy, the Horde, had far more points. Well, I've got one more round to try and pull this back. Let's try and learn from my mistakes in that last game, shall we? First off, I'm going to just produce some units straight away and send them out to do early harassment here. Okay. There we go. Now I'm going to expand. I'm going to put down a bunker first, before I try to expand. That might be an error. I mean, generally I try to expand as soon as possible, but I suffered so badly from early aggression last time that I feel like I need to make sure I'm reasonably secure first. Let's whack a note down there. I know I've missed this money square, but... Okay, let's bring out some units to try and control this advance here. And, yeah, I know I've missed this money square, but I'm trying to expand down to this one, which is obviously a bigger prize. So let's put a node there. Again, I'll hang on to... Oh, shit. As I was saying, I'll hang on to Raise Dead for if there's an attack. Which there is. Okay, need to repair that, which basically cost me all my money. Now, obviously, with the missile threat, I'm going to need to build some turrets pretty quickly. But right now, I'm focusing on this aggression that I've got coming in. So I'm not that bothered about expanding too far. I'm more concerned about making sure I get enough nodes out. Hit this UFO for some cash, hopefully. Defend a little bit here, if I'm lucky. Okay. Now, hopefully, yeah, I was going to say there'll be a missile in a minute. Turret, quickly. Okay. Didn't manage to save that node, but I can repair it. And I now have a turret up and running, so I do have some sort of missile defense. Okay, another missile's coming in. Let's produce a unit or two. Okay, and send them out to defend here. Use Raise Dead for some emergency reinforcements. And I'll put a bunker down here as well, since the enemy seems to be attacking along this side a great deal. They're sort of neglecting this side. Okay, time to build some more units. Send them out over here. I would like, if possible, to expand into the middle here, but I think that's going to be a little difficult to defend. More units. Come on, units, out you go. And build another node there. Intercept this missile, hopefully. There we go. And again. Come on. Yeah. Alright. Build some units. Go out there. I'm going to need a bunker here, because this is obviously going to be the new front of the battle. And another bunker there for the same reason. And hopefully I'll be able to secure my front line a little bit here. I'm also going to take a node here to try and get points from that orb square. Now, use Raised Dead there for some defence, because I didn't have enough units ready. And they've actually taken out one of my bunkers on the front line there. So that's a shame, but I'll put a new one down. And now, hopefully, just go on producing units. Come on. Yeah. Quick. Oh, shit. Come on. I need units here. Now. How do they keep warping into my base? That's actually quite disturbing. Okay. Oh, man. I didn't even see that missile coming. That node's actually gone, so I'd better put a new one down. Money is clearly a serious problem in this game. Alright, I'm going to launch a missile of my own over here. And I don't expect that to hit, because the enemy does have a turret. But I'm hoping I'll be able to use it. Oh, you can use Raised Dead inside the enemy base as well. Oh. Yeah, I was going to say, I'm hoping I'll be able to use that missile as cover for an attack. I seem to be slightly gaining the upper hand. Yes! I actually did a lot better in this round. I won that round, but I lost the game overall, thanks to my devastating defeat in the first round. Well, you can see I have a lot to learn, even in an arcade strategy game like this, rather than a proper, sort of deep, elaborate real-time strategy game. Anyway, this has been VideoWars. I think I'm probably going to continue recording this, because I plan to take on the campaign soon enough. If you've got any enjoyment out of watching this, please consider hitting the like button, because not only does it tell me what you like and don't like, it bumps me up the search results and all that kind of thing, so it actually helps me out. So give it some thought. But either way, thanks for watching, and I will see you the next time.